Hey, Chet's crew and other viewers. Got another review for you today. And this one's kind of a special one. This one was brought to me by a friend and viewer. They'll remain nameless, but they brought this to me so I could review it on the video. And it's called Masiello Quartered Artichoke Hearts in Marinated Oil. And that's what we'll be trying right after the intro. It's time for another episode of CHTV with your host, Chester Hallett. You could see funny food reviews. Watch him drink it all from the skull. Funny stories. Or whatever else comes to his crazy mind. So sit back and enjoy. Okay, I'm back. And as you've seen before the intro, we got Masiello marinated in oil artichoke hearts that are quartered. And not only have I not ever had artichoke hearts that are marinated in oil, I don't think I've ever had artichoke hearts or any part of the artichoke ever in my life. So this is going to be an all new experience for me. And like I said, this one was donated by a viewer and friend, and you know who you are, and I thank you very much for bringing me this for content. I don't know if I'm going to like the artichokes or not, but you know I'm an adventurous eater by watching my videos and knowing me personally that I'll pretty much try anything. It don't mean I'm going to like it, but so I can't make you any promises that I'm going to like them. But anyway, I'll do the video for you. So anyway, I'm going to need a fork, dear. Could you please get me a fork? I wasn't ready to go here. I haven't even got a fork ready here.
Digging in with your fingers.
Oh. They smell pretty good. They got like a herbal, like a garlicky almost smell. I don't know if there's any garlic in it. I'm going to let my wife smell it here. She's not going to be in on this because she's not a very adventurous eater.
No, they don't look.
And she's never tried this kind of stuff before, so she don't want to try it. You want to pass me your plate, dear?
I'm a wussy.
Just getting a plate here, so I want to take some out and put them on a plate. Okay. Excuse me for not looking at the camera here for a second, but I don't want to drizzle oil all over myself. There's one out. And I'll get another one out. And if I do like these, maybe I'll look up some recipes for what you could use artichoke hearts for. Or maybe if somebody eats artichokes or down in the comments and would like to give me a suggestion on what to do with them, besides just eating them straight out of the bottle. But as you seen there, I just had a little taste off my finger, and actually the oil don't taste too bad. I'm not sure. Hold on one second. I'm going to get my old spectacles on here, and I'm going to see if I can read some of the ingredients. The writing looks pretty small, but I've got my bifocals here, so see what I can do. Ingredients: artichokes, water, sunflower oil, salt, white vinegar, parsley, basil, garlic. I knew I smelled garlic in there. Natural flavor, ascorbic acid, and citric acid. And I know may contain sulfites? May contain sulfites, it says. And I know I pronounce acid. I don't know. I've always just done that. I don't know why. But I guess one of those East Coast things, I guess. I know some people have commented they think I'm from the South, but I'm actually, if that person is watching, I'm actually not from I'm not from America at all. I'm actually Canadian and from the east coast of Canada in a small province called Nova Scotia. So anyway, yeah. So it's got some really good flavors in there. Oh, got to take my hat off. Father always told me take your hat off while you're eating. So anyway, going to start out with a smaller piece here out of the three. You see that I got them on the plate here. Although it says marinated in oil, it does kind of taste like it's pickled. Well, I did have like a different acid and vinegar and stuff in there, so it almost like, I guess it would be like kind of soaking it in an Italian dressing, like, you know what I mean, like a vinaigrette type thing. And the actual artichokes themselves, like the artichoke hearts themselves, don't really seem to have much of a flavor to them. And they kind of got the consistency of a Brussels sprout. Like they got like a bite to them, and like they got layers, like a Brussels sprout does. They're not bitter like a Brussels sprout. Actually, like I say, the artichoke itself, I don't seem to be picking up much of a flavor from that. Sorry for talking with my mouth full. But yeah, like I say, the stuff that they got in here is very enjoyable. And actually, I think my wife wouldn't even mind this. Would you want to try a piece, dear?
Yeah, sure.
I'm gonna pass them over to my wife. I don't think you'll mind them, and I'm not just trying to crick you, as my niece used to say when she was little. Instead of trick, she used to say crick. But
they don't break off.
Not bad, are they? You don't like them?
Not really.
Okay, she's not a fan.
They're really oily.
Yeah. Well, they're marinated in oil.
I mean, they're not like make you want to spew as soon as you put it in your mouth or anything, but I don't.
Yeah, like I say, it seems like to me it's just something that it's just been like almost like marinated, like I said, in a vinaigrette, like an Italian dressing.
Yeah, but there's no flavor to it.
No. But the flavor of the
it'd probably be better if it was done in a brine, like a pickle.
But you do get that hit of acid. There is vinegar and stuff in there.
I didn't really taste that.
But anyway, no. For me,
I ain't running out to buy it or anything.
For me, I don't mind them at all. I think they're actually pretty good. Like I say, the artichoke itself, not really much flavor, but the marinade that it's been setting in, to me, has a really good flavor. Like I say, it's sunflower oil and vinegar and what did I say? Garlic and parsley and what was the other thing? Garlic, parsley, and basil, which are all good herbs in my opinion. But yeah, so to get right on with my rating here, the artichoke hearts themselves, like I say, they're, as far as I'm concerned, they're a little disappointing because they don't have much of a flavor at all. Now, like I say, I've never ate a fresh artichoke, so I have nothing to compare that to, whether like setting in the marinade took the flavor away from the artichokes or anything like that. So, but I find the whole experience of it all together is actually, to me, quite pleasant. Now, my wife found it oily, so she didn't prefer it. But anyway, so I'm going to give these actually a good solid. I'm not going to go the whole way to 4, but I'm going to say 3.75 hours. And I know I don't usually go in between the 0.5s, but I think it's better than 3.5, but not as good enough to say a 4, in my opinion. Now, my wife, if she was on this review giving her, she probably wouldn't go nowhere near that high. But anyway, yeah. So I know this one wasn't very funny. It was just a straight up, more of a straight up review. And, but, like I say, I'm going to be at 3.75 out of 5 hours. And with that, I'll say, remember, if you can't laugh with me, laugh at me. But keep laughing. Have a nice day. Hey there, I hope you enjoyed the video, and if you did, please consider dropping a like. And if you'd like to become a member of Chet's crew, it's very simple and it doesn't cost a cent. Just hit the subscribe button. And if you'd like to help me grow the channel, please consider sharing the video on other forms of social media. It helps the channel out very much. Thank you, and have a nice day.